apologise. I got my hair cut today at Box Hill TAFE. Oh, jeez. I didn't quite get a plan. I asked for a number 2 and he shat on my head. I hate Bunnings at the moment. I'm really sick of Bunnings. Yeah. I was in Bunnings for an hour today. Couldn't find a single staff member. So I built one. And then I said, all right, buddy, where are the 1/4-inch hexagonal screws? And he goes, mate, how do I know? It's my first day. What else? I'm trying to get a bit of courage, trying to pluck up the courage to do things I don't normally do. So I'm thinking of buying a house. All right, it's a big step. It's very technical, you know. So I went up to the agent, and he goes, you know, we're looking for an expression of interest. So I went. Fortunately, a guy came up behind me and he went. And he got the house. And I thought interest rates were low at the moment. You know? I was in Aldi. You know who? Aldi? Yeah. I was in Aldi. I just needed some toilet paper, a pinball machine, and a chainsaw. And the most curious thing happened, right? My mate comes up to me, my mate Dave comes up to me and he goes, hey Cole, do you want to play paintball? And I've gone, what's paintball? Oh, and he's going, paintball? You don't know what paint? It's just paintball. So I painted his balls. And then he cancelled our game with pinball. Yes, I was going to Sydney, and I'm not a big fan of flying. I used to love flying. Completely changed when I suddenly got addicted to that show, Air Crash Investigations. You know, doesn't that mess with your head? I get to the airport, right? It's just not the same anymore. You know, you walk in and you hear, dum dum dum, passengers on flight DJ 521 to Sydney. Your aircraft is now ready for boarding. But I hear, it started like a perfectly normal day for the passengers on flight DJ 521. And I'm flying a Jetstar, right? The steward, Dwayne, tells me off. That's it, Dwayne, you've seen him, he's the one who walks like this, you know. Tells me off over the PA system in front of everybody. He looks straight at me and he goes, no talking during the flight safety demonstration. I've gone, mate, you better get used to it. When we crash, I'm going to be screaming. And then I always get nervous halfway to Sydney. You know, you look out the plane, you see Canberra, you think, shit, if we crash now, no one will ever find us. You know, unless we land on a roundabout or something, you know. And then Dwayne threatened to have me permanently banned from the airline, like I'm some kind of troubled customer or something, just for whistling at him. This is a guy who walks like this, right? Whistling at him. All I wanted was an orange juice. I was nervous. Sorry. You know, I wasn't just whistling, I was pressing the button and I'm up flicking the shades. And all I want's an orange juice. I'm waving, I'm whistling. I swear I would have thrown the whistle at him had it not been stuck to my life jacket, you know? Just, you know, I get in the cab, and you've got to put up with that, the way they drive. What is that? What is that, the way they drive? It's not the way we drive. I can't describe. I always think I'm going to die. I sit there and I've come up with a game that you might like to try when you think you're going to die in the cab. It's a little game called, it's very simple, it's called, When Would I Break?